a game that I got I said a few BOVCasts ago that I said it's one of my favorite games of all time. Is like top like 5. I don't remember what I ranked it at, but top 5. Xenoblade Chronicles X, my guy, is
Oh yeah.
finally getting ported to the Switch. People have been asking for this game for a long time, way before that game sold like really well. It did numbers and it did way better than the actual the mainline games like 1 or 2. I'm just like probably no, I probably 2 probably did beat it, but it's just like 2 was practically a Gooner game. Is very
What's wrong with
section,
that?
yeah, very gooning. But Xenoblade Chronicles X specifically was one of the best games in my opinion of all time. It beats 1 and 2. I never played 3, but yeah, it beats all the mainline Xenoblade Chronicle games. I say this because it's just like they have almost everything. It takes place with good story and good characters, and it's a kind of like an MMO slash RPG type of game, and it's a create a character type of game. So you just go in and create your character, and just go in and start playing, with that character. And your character, of course, doesn't say shit, just as most MMO games slash RPGs do when you create one. And
Mhm.
it takes place during it, again. It reminds me of Avatar. I believe I said this in the last like few Bobcasts ago, where it reminds me of Avatar in a way, because the places that you go to are like tropical forests, like that Avatar movie where you see like the jungle and stuff, and the effects.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
bioluminescence.
bioluminescence. It has that shit in that game, and it's
What was it on before?
it was on the Wii U.
Wii
So
U.
you can only play this game on the Wii U, and it was always stuck on the
Only.
Wii U. And it was 30 FPS, what, at 720, maybe 1080p.
Oh my gosh, that's
T-
basically a
1080p.
DS.
But it was a good game. It ran well, in my opinion. It was so damn good. I played the fuck out of it. Like one weekend, I just when I played it one weekend, just, and it was a 4-day 5-week weekend by myself. I was literally just playing that game, and then eating, and then going back to playing that game till like 4 or 5 o'clock a.m. Just going to sleep, and then come back up, and then playing that game again, all over again. Rinse and repeat. Because I've not done that. Like, that's how you know a game is good, when it gets you playing from dusk till dawn. And yes, I understand that. But when I saw the trailer, there was a problem with the trailer. Just one. It's just a pet peeve. It's just a minor pet peeve that I have. When they released games for Xenoblade Chronicles, for the first game, Xenoblade Chronicles, the first game I believe was the one with Shulk in it. That one was first released on the Wii. That one had a specific art style. So when it got re-released on the Switch, it actually has a different art style. It actually has a kind of more anime looking cartoonish art style. And that's exactly what they're going through with this Xenoblade Chronicles X. And in my opinion, I do not like that art style. I like the more kind of realistic looking art style that it had in the Wii U days. It was more like ah, not realistic as a sense, because of course they're anime characters, but it had a more tone. It was more serious looking. Whereas now that you see the shading, it looks more brighter and more saturated. It looks more cartoony now. It looks. I'm just like, I was like, oh, why they do it? Like the shading, the shading that they put in that game. I'm just like, why do that? Why change that? Why change the art direction? It was good as it was. I don't want it more cartoony. I'm still gonna play it, and I'm still gonna get it day one. But it's just like, why do that? Why ruin? That's just a minor pet peeve that I have. Just like I don't get that whatsoever. And one of the
Yeah.
reasons why I actually love that game too is because it had everything. Like I stated, it has everything that you want in an MMO slash RPG, like missions, side quests. It has good story. Take place in I believe they call it
New Los Angeles.
New Los Angeles, New LA, and this New LA is way better than the original LA in California, because let me tell you, LA is shit. I'm just like, LA needs to turn to a new LA as well. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But yeah, this game, the story and all of its characters, like the Elma, I love Elma. She's a good fucking character. I love that character. And you get to have like companions. Like I think it's like three or four companions that you get to have as your main character, and you go around just fucking shit up. And the best part of the game, in my opinion, is the robots, the scales. They're called scales. These robots allow you to go around, traverse the land of that planet just so much faster, and you can fly and just start going everywhere, because and you don't get a scale through like maybe like halfway through the game. It takes a long time to get a scale. It's like halfway through the game, because like what, because you're doing a story on barefoot, just walking, just scavenging everything that you can and resources just on foot. And they're just like, oh shit, this game's good. And as soon as you start getting the robots and start flying, oh my god, the game gets 10 million times better. And the scales are like so expensive, you need to start grinding. This game is so grindy. I spent hours and days just grinding just to get certain skills that you need to like get like upgrades. Oh, like the flying upgrade skill, where you can just fly up all the way up in the high in the sky to get certain items and resources that you couldn't get before while you were walking. And it's awesome. And you could actually get like giant swords and shit on your skill to like try to one shot, two shot these fucking monsters. I love this game.